Hello everyone. How are we doing? Happy opening day to everybody who celebrates. Today, the Padres not playing their first game today, playing their third game of the season against the San Francisco Giants, the Padres home opener in Petco Park. As the player introductions are currently going on. Welcome everyone. So yeah, matchup today between Yu Darvish and Logan Webb. First game. I'm so buzzing for this season. We've got 162 games of joy, pain, everything in between. I think everyone should be ready. I think we should be ready, and let's embrace this season. I'm going to be doing these streams whenever I can. Really, obviously, at the moment it's 8 o'clock in the UK, 8 p.m. So I'll try what I can. Hopefully, you guys can hear me. Um, But yeah, I'll try to do these streams whenever I can. They're just going to be mainly during UK friendly games. Might do a late one every now and again. Obviously, it's tough with I live with other people. I don't want to be too loud, etc., etc. So yeah. So 9 minutes until first pitch. As the Padres honor owner Peter Seidler. How are we all? How are we all today? Obviously, there is two people at the moment currently watching. So yeah, currently we got Peter Seidler's memorial before the game, which is obviously nice. The Padres are going to be wearing the patches on the jerseys, the PS patches with the yellow heart. Hoping to get one of those patches soon. Maybe chuck it on this jersey. But yeah, what he did was obviously amazing for the Padres. So we'll go through the lineups just to start off. We got 7 minutes until first pitch, as the national anthems are currently now being sung. So, starting off with the away team, the road team, San Francisco Giants. Jung-Hoo Lee is going to be leading off in center field. Jorge Soler, the DH. Lamonte Wade Jr. is the first baseman, with Matt Chapman, the third baseman. Mike Yastrzemski, the right fielder, and the second baseman is Tyro Estrada. Michael Converto is going to be the left fielder. Patrick Bailey, the catcher, and Nick Ahmed as the shortstop, with Logan Webb, who is going to be start pitching today, wherever you are. And we got the Padres lineup. So we got Xander Bogaerts in shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. in right field, Jake Cronenworth at first base. Cleaning up will be Manny Machado at the DH role. I've got that written down as third baseman. Ha-Seong Kim, the shortstop, Jurickson Profile, the left fielder, Luis Campusano, the catcher, Tyler Wade, third baseman, and Jackson Morrell, the center fielder. Yu Darvish will be on the mound today, pitching to Luis Campusano. So, as we start, weather currently 63 degrees Fahrenheit, a bit cloudy, no rain expected in San Diego, which is happy. Although I've heard on the weekend there is rain expected. I will quickly just check that now. So tomorrow looks to be good. Tomorrow's game looks to be a nice one, but Saturday and Sunday they both have 50 to 60% precipitation. So we'll see whether those games will go ahead. Obviously, there's loads of time to make those 2 games up. But yeah, all that we care about is today's game. I think a flyover is about to happen over Petco Park. I'm very jealous of anyone who's there tonight. Big PS heart in the middle of the field. That is really cool. Really cool touch from the Padres. And to throw out the first pitch is Shiel Seidler, which is lovely. Shiel Seidler will be throwing the first pitch to Manny Machado. That's basically a strike, in my opinion. That is what I like to call an Angel Hernandez strike. But that's nice to see for the Padres. As we will see. Padres baseball next. Dodger jersey in the crowd. It's a bit weird. Bit of a strange one. But at the end of the day, they're obsessed with us, aren't they? So. Alright, perfect. We'll be back then for opening pitch.
Presented by T-Mobile, announcing a Mariners pick on draft day and going on the field before the T-Mobile Home Run Derby. Enter for a chance to be a part of the biggest events in baseball at MLB.com/moments.
Smash to right center. First big league hit, and here he goes. Lightning speed. De La Cruz up to second. A stand-up double. That was 112 off the bat. Ladies and
So here we are. Time to shock the world. San Diego Padres are about to get their, well, I say get their season underway. Obviously, they've already played 2 games, but I count it as getting the season underway. This is the regular season, as I'm going to call it. As we've got 1 minute until first pitch. 8:09 currently the time here in Wales. 1:09 in San Diego. As the players start to take the field. So, lineup, if you weren't here a minute ago, lineup for the Giants will start off with Jung-Hoo Lee as the center fielder, Jorge Soler, the DH, Lamonte Wade Jr., the first baseman, Matt Chapman, the third baseman, Mike Yastrzemski, the right fielder, Tyro Estrada, the second baseman, Michael Conforto will be in left field today, Patrick Bailey, the catcher, Nick Ahmed, the shortstop, and the pitcher today for the San Francisco Giants will be Logan Webb, the runner-up of Cy Young last season for the National League, as Fernando Tatis Jr. takes right field with a big applause from the crowd. As the pitcher and the catcher are warming up, Luis Campusano with, I was going to say Joe Musgrove then, it's Yu Darvish tonight, isn't it? Bob Melvin back to San Diego. Came to some boos. I don't know if I agree with the boos. Everyone has their own opinion. But yeah, Bob Melvin returns. Obviously with the Padres, took the Padres to the NLCS in 2022, missed the playoffs in 2023 last season. Obviously his first season with the San Francisco Giants. And Mike Shildt will be managing the Padres this season. Obviously been with the Padres organization for a little bit now. Previously managed the St. Louis Cardinals, if you weren't aware. But Yu Darvish on the mound today for Padres. Has not given up a run this season. Only through 3.2 innings, 3 strikeouts. This was all in his last game against the Dodgers, obviously a week ago yesterday. That was the game in Seoul, South Korea. Last season 4.56 ERA. As we get it underway, first pitch comes from Darvish. That will be a foul ball by Jung-Hoo Lee, who's making his debut today in the MLB. 318 in the KBO was his batting average. He could be a nasty, nasty player. As that is strike 2 by Yu Darvish. As the third pitch comes in, and that is a strike 3. Gets him looking straight down the middle. Yu Darvish takes Jung-Hoo Lee down on 3 pitches to get the first out. Bear with me, I might be a bit slow on the on down here. I'm still getting to grips with my OBS. As Jorge Soler hops into the zone. As he goes down 1-0 in the count. Last season, batted .250, 36 home runs with Miami. That is not too bad, in my opinion. Yeah, obviously recently acquired now by the San Francisco Giants. As is now 1-1. Count as it will go down to 1-2. Yu Darvish, fastball right down the sinker right down the middle. Sorry, still learning my pitches. They all look the same sometimes. So excited for this season. I think we can go the full way. I say it every season, but I really do think it's possible. As Darvish puts in the 4th pitch of this at bat, which will be a ball down and away, full seam fastball. As he strikes out Jorge Soler. Jorge Soler goes down on 5 pitches. Yu Darvish struck out the first two that he's faced this game. Obviously not this season, but this game. And up will come Lamonte Wade Jr., the first baseman today, whatever. Left-hander, as he will ground that to Xander Bogaerts at second. To first, Jake Cronenworth, which will end the inning. It is tied at nothing. If you give me a sec. There you go. 3 outs. We go into the bottom of the second. Bottom of the first. Go to the bottom of the second, bottom of the first. I keep saying the seconds for some reason. I'll give you some scores on the doors. Obviously, opening day for every team, obviously apart from the Padres and the Dodgers, who have played in the Seoul Series. We've got a lot of games that have already started. The first game of the day was the Orioles against the Angels. Orioles lead 5-1. Mike Trout initially gave the Angels the lead early on with a solo home run. Although in Angels fashion, the Baltimore Orioles score 5. I think they're a real big contender for the World Series this year, the Baltimore Orioles. Don't sleep on them. They got a great lineup. As in comes Xander Bogaerts. He will take ball number 1. Strike number 1, apparently. Umpire doing umpire things, as some may say. And that is strike number 2 goes down again. That's the second ball that has been called by a strike. What more can I say? I want to read the lineup right now, but the pitch count is not letting me do that. That is 1-2. Xander Bogaerts, shortstop. Fernando Tatis Jr., right field. Jake Cronenworth, first base. Cleaning up is Manny Machado at DH. Ha-Seong Kim at shortstop. Jake Jurickson profile in left field. Luis Campusano catching. Tyler Wade at third base. And Jackson Morrill center field. Obviously, as we've seen, Yu Darvish is pitching. As that is now 2-2 to Xander Bogaerts. Hello to everybody who is watching. We've got 5 people watching right now. It's quite a few. Quite a lot of people. See who's in. Put in chat. I will read your chats. Anything, discussion, whatever. That's filed off by Xander Bogaerts. 0.444 average on the season. He's only played 2 games, so that's expected from him, I'd say. As he swings at that, Logan Webb gets his first strikeout of his 2024 Major League campaign. Probably Cy Young campaign. First out for the Padres. There's Fernando Tatis Jr. will come up. Strike 3 was apparently a checked swing. I didn't personally see the swing. Obviously came off of a comeback year last year. You weren't aware. And Logan Webb is sticking it to that same place. Getting the call. That's the 3rd ball that's been called as a strike by this umpire. I think Utah needs to start going downstairs there because that's where Logan Webb is throwing these pitches, abusing this umpire's blindness. He tries it again. He's only really pitching in that location. But it's 1-2 now, as he could not get the strike call on that one. As that is on the ground, and Tatis is not going to be a throw-out. 2 outs for the Padres. Some more scores on the doors then. We got the Nationals and the Reds. They are playing. Bottom of the first. No score there. Top of the first in the game between the Cardinals and the Dodgers. Tied at nothing. The Rays lead the Blue Jays 1-0 in the bottom of the first in that game. The Royals and the Twins are tied at 1 in the bottom of the first in that game. Tied at nothing in the rest of the games between the Tigers, the White Sox, the Pirates, the Marlins, and the Yankees and the Astros. As Cronenworth quickly goes down 0-2, batting 500. Obviously had that mishap with his glove in Korea in the first game. Came back, I think he went 4 for 4, was it, or 5 for 5? I can't really remember. Had a stunner of a game in that beautiful second game of that series. Absolute slugfest. Really enjoyed that one. Midday it was for me. Obviously in the morning for you guys. As he splits the count at 2-2. Logan Webb dominated the Padres in his last 4 starts, 0.88 ERA, 23 strikeouts. Only 2 walks in those 4 starts, as Jake Cronenworth will foul it off of himself. Takes a little walk that off. That probably hurt a little bit, to be honest. Hello everyone who's joining the stream. Thank you very much for coming in. As Cronenworth will line that foul towards the left-hand side next to the Giants dugout. Ryan Christensen making his return. I'm pretty sure he was a Padre last season in the Padres organization. As that one is down and in, almost hits Cronenworth in the feet. Here we go, full count to Jake Cronenworth. And that is strike 3, up in the zone. 1-2-3 inning for Logan Webb. No score, we'll go to the top of the second. We are now in the top of the second, as Yu Darvish shows the first pitch of this inning. That is a ball. We got Jackson Merle's parents on the broadcast tonight. Two great people. Spoken to them on Twitter before. Nice people. X, whatever you want to call it. Count is now 1-2 to Matt Chapman, who is up for the Giants. As that should be called a strike in my opinion, as the ump has been calling that strike all day for the Giants for Logan Webb. I think the ump may have a Giants shirt underneath the umpire uniform. Full count now. Count stays full, as that one's a lined foul. Here comes the pitch from Yu Darvish to Matt Chapman, full count, and that is a strikeout. Third one of the day for Yu Darvish. Easy for Yu Darvish. He could shut down this, I think. I think he could shut this game down. Here's Mike Yastrzemski, the long-term San Francisco Giant. As he goes down 0-1, and that one is smacked foul. Wow, I thought I was gone for a second. That looked like it was going to be deadly honest. Still 0-2, luckily. There we go. Another strikeout for Yu Darvish on 3 pitches. Yu Darvish, he's making this look easy breezy. 19 pitches, 5 batters down, 4 by the strikeout. Taking down the first 2 of both of these innings. Looking good early on from Yu Darvish. I'm liking what I am seeing from you. 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. Top of the second, sorry. As that one is put in for a strike. Oh, and won the count to Thairo Estrada. As that one is away. That'll be 1-1 split count. Here we go, Yu Darvish. 1 ball, 1 strike. That is grounded to the third baseman, Tyler Wade. He will put that to first and he will make it in time. First 6 have gone down. Padres coming up now in the bottom of the second. We are now in the bottom of the first. Thank you very much for joining me here on YouTube. Welsh Fire, if you weren't aware. Well, obviously you're aware, says it up there, and you are on my channel. So yeah, thank you very much. Up will come Manny Machado, the designated hitter, the only Padre with a home run this season, as he will smack that foul. 0-1 is currently the count. As that one is second strike, as Manny Machado checks his swing. He did go, according to the first base umpire, Adam Hamari, as that is put in for an out. Into right field, Yastrzemski runs a long way, gets the out, gets the catch, robs Machado of a hit. I think most people thought that that was going to be an out, but going to be a base hit. But Yastrzemski runs the distance. The long-term San Francisco Giant, as Ha-Seong Kim enters the plate. As that will be a strike to start this at bat off. Ha-Seong Kim rings around Petco Park as he takes a ball, puts the count 1-1. A lot of brown and gold on show tonight at Petco Park. Led to believe it's close to a sellout. I don't know if it did officially sell out in the end, but I believe it was close to it. 2-1 is currently the count as Kim puts that deep right and Yastrzemski makes the catch. Goes towards the warning track. But that is out number 2 for the Padres in the bottom of the second. Up comes Dixon Profile. Obviously signing the 1-year deal with the Padres this season. Our left fielder. As he slams that to right field, Yastrzemski will not make the catch. That's going to be a foul ball. Looks like there were 3 guys going for that ball. All go short. Hello, everyone. We got 38 views today. 38 views today, tonight, whatever. Thank you very much for joining us today. Feel free to drop a like, comment, subscription, whatever. If you enjoy it, if you don't, then it is what it is. I will hopefully improve, as that is swung on and missed, as Profile goes down 0-2 very quickly on 2 pitches. Obviously, Profile ended last season with the Padres. He was DFA'd by the Rockies last season, as he takes his first ball of this game. 1-2 currently the count to Jurix and Profile. And that is 2-2 to Jurix and Profile. I believe he has a hit this season in the South Korea series, as he will hit that towards the infield. Second baseman Taro Estrada, and that will be the second inning over. We'll go up to the third inning. 0-0. Top of the third. Game is currently tied at nothing, as that will be the first base hit of the game for Michael Conforto, as he will get a double. First hit against Yu Darvish. No hitter is no longer in play for the San Diego Padres. Fastball, just straight down the zone. Put that into right. San Francisco have a base runner. In second, actually. Patrick Bailey, the catcher, is now up against Yu Darvish. 25 pitches for you in this third inning. Doubt he will go too far. Fifth, sixth inning maybe at max. As that ball is put down. Second ball of this at bat. Hello, hello, hello. What's up, all? I have just put this on my Twitter. If you're joining us, say hi in the chat. Thank you very much for joining me on this Thursday evening. And that's going to be the first strike of that at bat. Fastball down the middle for Yu Darvish. Two and one is currently the count. Obviously now with the new rule changes, we have got the pitch clock. And that is flown into center field. Jackson Morrell makes the catch. Conforto will not move. Stays at second base, as that's the first out of the inning for the San Francisco Giants. City Connect Friday tomorrow night. I'm excited. Love the City Connect colours. Of course, we got it on the hat here. Can't wait to see City Connect Friday. Looks to be a good game. Looks to be fun, I think. There you got big crowds going. Yu Darvish gets gifted a strike there. That was only just outside the plate. Nick Ahmed, the shortstop. He slices that. That is going to be foul on the right-hand side of the field. 4 people watching right now. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. I do appreciate it. So, 0-2 is the count. Runner on second. Yu Darvish. He will wind up. He will throw the pitch. As that is fouled off, we will keep on going. One out this inning. If you couldn't tell, I'm very proud of that skull bug that I've made. As Yu Darvish, he will wind up on this next pitch. He will throw it high, and that will go down to third base. That could be runs. That will be runs. Giants get on the board at first. Nick Ahmed with the RBI double. Giants currently lead 1-0. First run of the season allowed by Yu Darvish. That was well up. Out of the zone. Very lucky to keep that fair, to be honest. 1-0 Giants. That's rough for Yu Darvish. Not a terrible pitch. Especially that he swung. Jung-Hoo Lee will come up. Runner on second. Skullbug is fire. Thank you very much, Colton. Thank you. It's not quite Fox Sports, or I loved the Fox Sports, like the old one. The one when it was like Fox Sports San Diego. That's probably my favorite of all time. It was just so simple, so iconic. I do miss that one. I didn't like the Bally Sports one though. I hated that one, to be honest. 2-0 the count. One day I will put the countdown there, but I'm just so new to like OBS and everything. So new to doing all this, so I won't do that yet. Maybe in the future, we'll make some space. Welcome to the stream, everyone who's joining. Anyone who has joined. 3-0 is currently the count to Jung-Hoo Lee, as that will be the first strike of the at-bat. Lee's second at-bat of his Major League career. Three and 1 count. That is going to be a strike. Full count here for you, Darvish. With the knuckle curve. He has got a dirty rotation of pitches. He has got loads of pitches. Here we go. Full count. 1 out. A runner on second. You, Darvish. He will wind up to throw the pitch against Jung-Hoo Lee, the leadoff hitter for the Giants. And that is going to be caught. That is not going to be 2. Caught by Cronenworth at first base. Tried to get 2. At second. Could not get the out. Still 2 outs, though. Cronenworth very lucky to be where he was. Kim could not make the catch, actually, with that. That may have been out if Kim would have made the catch. Dropped it, though. Not too sure, would have been very close either way. Here comes Jorge Soler, obviously a Marlin last season. Smacks that foul. Towards the left-hand side. Welcome everyone who's joining us. Thank you very much for making the effort. To come join us on this cold Thursday night here in the UK. That is swung on out of the way by Jorge Soler. Count is 0-2. Darvish looks to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored from the Giants. As that is popped up to right. Although Jackson Morrill is going to make the catch. That will end the inning. Giants get on the board first, 1-0. San Francisco. There you go. Going into the bottom of the third. Sorry about that. I was muted. Giants up 1-0. Carlton. It is currently 8:48 p.m. in the night. Looking to finish this game probably about 11. That's usually when the games finish around here, normally the earlier games. 8 p.m. start, not too bad, quite nice. As Luis Campusano steps in, swings and misses at the first pitch that he sees. Fortunately, the Giants lead 1-0. As Campusano will hit that towards the shortstop. Nick Ahmed gets him out. One out here. What's up, Edward? How are we doing? Thank you very much for joining the stream. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for dropping the comment. Really do appreciate it. Appreciate everyone coming in. Hope we match that run and keep this game. I think we will. I think Yu Darvish kind of struggled that last inning, but those first 2 innings, he was deadly. Tyler Wade comes in, batting 600 from that career series. I think he's going to be a big. I think he's going to be good this season. I've said before. I think he's gonna put himself as the DH when Manny Machado comes back. Yeah, I'm hoping we can get at least one run across now. I don't think Logan Webb's going to go too far. He's currently at 35 pitches, as that is fouled off of Wade. 2-2 currently the count. So that one swung on. That is fouled off by Wade. I think I'm going to put a score. I'm going to put a score prediction here in the third. We're 1/3 through the game. I'm going to say. I still got to say the Padres are going to win. Just dependent on the score. I think we're going to go a bit higher scoring later on. Wade strikes out. Third strikeout for Logan Webb. Jackson Morrell will come up his first Petco Park regular season at bat. Lovely to see. Love Jackson Morrell. I think he's going to be a really good addition to this Padres team. He swings and misses at the first pitch he sees. Obviously not his first Major League game. That was in Korea. That was in Seoul, South Korea. The first game against the Dodgers. Got 2 hits to his name. Both of them in that second game. Batting .250. As Logan Webb hits 40 pitches. Great time to Morrell to get his first hit at home. Yeah, I'd love to see that. I think he deserves it. Obviously, his parents are in attendance. David says his prediction is Padres win 4-2. Yeah, that's. I think it's going to be close to that. Something close to that. I don't think. I'm not too sure because obviously our bullpen can be pretty dodgy sometimes. I think. I don't know. I think it's quite unpredictable at the moment. But I'm gonna go 6-3. 6-3 Padres. I think we're gonna rack on the runs towards the later bits of the game when the Giants bullpen starts to come in. No base runners yet for the Padres, I don't believe, unless I'm wrong. I don't think I am wrong. Love Morrell in the 9 spot, second leadoff. As that will send Morrell down to end the inning. Still 1-0 Giants Padres yet to get a base runner on. See you in the 4th inning. Going to the fourth inning now. Giants lead 1-0. If you couldn't see on your screen, got the score bug going. Got some positive reviews off of that so far. Loving that. Obviously, this is my second mid-game stream that I've done so far. My first one was the first spring training game against the Dodgers. Thank you everyone else. Thank you everyone for joining the stream. We've got a couple guys in chat, Colton, David, and Edward, all joining us in the chat box. 75 viewers. It's quite a lot. It's a lot of people. As Tom Seidler, sorry, not Tom Seidler, Eric Grupner joins the broadcast for the Padres right now. I was about to say Tyler Wade Jr. for some reason, but it's Lamonte Wade Jr. who's currently in the box. Count is 1-1. Who do you guys think is going to hit a home run for the Padres today? I got Cronenworth. I think Cronenworth's going to go deep. I think this is like a perfect game for Cronenworth to go deep. I think he's, he knows how to go deep. He can go deep. I think he's a great player. I do like Cronenworth. I think he's going to bounce back this season. He's my comeback player of the year this season. As the count is now 2-2 as Lamonte Reid Jr. fouls that pitch off. Giants racked on the runs. The run, sorry, not the runs. Last inning. As Wade Jr. will line out into right field for a single. Ball almost thrown away there by Tatis Jr., the right fielder. Almost hit Wade, actually. Although he will stay at first base. Thank you all for joining. We've got 8 people in tonight, wherever you may be. Drop a hi in chat. Let's see who's here. Let's do a bit of a roll call. I'd like to see who's in today. As that one's lined into left. Matt Chapman. Puts back-to-back base hits. Giants threatening here in the top of the 4th. Anyway, up comes Mike Yastrzemski, the right fielder for the Giants. 2 runners on. Darvish needs to get out of this. He will put that first pitch in. That is going to be just on the edge of the zone. Called a ball by the umpire. Could have gone either way on that one. I think there was a little bit of zone in that, but very close. Tough call there. As he puts in the first strike there. Some other scores from other games. We've got the Baltimore Orioles leading the LA Angels 7-1. Cincinnati Reds beating the Nationals 3-0. Dodgers are unfortunately up against the Cardinals 5-0. The Rays and the Blue Jays are tied at 1. Minnesota Twins are currently up against Kansas City Royals 2-1. Detroit Tigers are up against the Chicago White Sox 1-0. Pittsburgh and Miami are currently tied at 2. And then the Houston Astros are beating the New York Yankees 4-0. Got some more games later on. Canton is currently 1-2. And that is a strikeout for you, Darvish. That is his 5th strikeout, I believe, of the game. If I'm correct there. 1 out here. 1 step of getting out of this inning. Six people in. Hello. How are we all doing on this Thursday evening. Thank you for joining. I do appreciate it. As Yu Darvish steps off, fakes the throw to second. Obviously, we've got the San Diego State Aztecs. I don't know much about basketball or college basketball, but I do know that they'll be playing after this game, big game against UConn. Is it? I actually don't know who they're playing against. That's quite bad. I should know. They are playing against, I think that's UConn, Huskies. I'll probably watch that game, you know. Got much madness going on. That's all I really know about college basketball. As that one is off, Darvish gets the out. Almost put a beautiful catch in there behind the back. That was very close to becoming a highlight reel. Coming a clip. Two outs here. Top of the fourth inning. Giants lead and are threatening. Runners on second and third for the Giants. Yu Darvish puts that pitch into Michael Conforto. Started this game off with the hits. First hit of the Giants 2024 campaign. Came in to score. Obviously, we got the new Gallagher Square at Petco Park. I'm excited to go ahead and see that. Obviously, I remember when it was Park at the Park. Looking nice, looking nice. I think it's a lot of it's devoted to Tony Gray and Trevor Hoffman. But yeah, it's a really nice area. Obviously, you got you got the pickleball court going temporarily. New stage, massive screen on that. Very cool. One and two is currently the count to Conforto, as he will put the pitch in, and that will be fouled off. Runners on second and third. Two runners in scoring position. This could not go well for Yu Darvish. Not too sure if it will. Not too sure if it won't. Hopefully he can get out of this inning. 2 strikes, 1 ball. As Conforto will call time. What's up, all? How are we doing? Got 3 people in right now. Who do you guys think is going to hit the first home run of this game? Whether that be a Giant or a Padre. So I'll be put in for a strike. Yu Darvish gets out the jam. Keeps it 1-0. We'll go into the bottom of the fourth inning. It is 1-0 Giants. just seen a cool stat from the Padres scoreboard. This is the 18th straight year that the Giants have had a different left fielder as Sander Bogarts gets on the board for the Padres, gets the first hit. That breaks up the no-hitter in the 4th inning. Although I didn't think it was going to happen anyway, but the tying run is now on first base, if you care. Nice to see Xander, though, going to get that pitch out. There'll be no no-hitter, no perfect game for Logan Webb. As Tatis is up, he will swing at that, and that was foul. Very close to being fair. Was foul, though, luckily. Nando, he's got some really cool cleats on tonight. Peter Seidler cleats. They are nice. They are some nice. Wow. I think I need a pair of them. To be honest, I don't want to know the price though. That's the only thing. As that one's put away. 1-1 is currently the count. As that's 2-1. That was a ball put very far away. How are we all doing? Put something in chat. Tweet me at Welsh Fryer. Hope we're all good today. Hoping wherever you are, you're enjoying your opening day. You got some high scoring games at the moment. Game balls today have the PS heart on them. Peter Seidler. I always say his name wrong. And I hate it. But they got the game balls with his logo on it. That's really cool. I like that. Padres are doing a lot, and for good cause as well. You love to see it. You really do. I feel like if a lot of other teams' owners did pass away, you wouldn't really see this reception from your team, the fans, and that will be a double play. Fernando Tatis Jr. grounds into a DP, and the bases are now cleared with 2 down. That's rough. That is rough indeed. Anyway, Jake Cronenworth will come up. My pick for who's going to hit a home run today for the San Diego Padres. Can he send it to the Crone Zone? Yeah. To tie the game up as he almost gets hit there. 1-0 is the hit. 1-0 is the count, sorry. As he lines that into the glove of the shortstop Nick Ahmed. That will end the inning. Padres still have not scored, although got on the board on the hits category. Padres down 1-0. Here we go into the bottom of the fifth. Padres down 1-0. Bit of a boring game so far, in my opinion. The Padres, Eric Grubner has announced, apparently on the broadcast, I did not hear this, but 25,000 season tickets for the San Diego Padres this year. That is a crazy amount. That is a massive amount. New record for the Padres as Machado steps in, takes a strike from Webb. One and one. Currently the count. Manny Machado career against Logan Webb, 304 average, 7 for 23. He's not doing too bad against Logan Webb. Still yet to get a hit this game. Obviously the only Padre to get a home run this season. How are we all doing? Thank you very much for joining the stream. 128 viewers so far. Not currently. If it was currently, then I would be astonished. Anyway, Machado takes a walk. First walk of this game, I believe. Second player to reach. Up comes the Korean King, Ha-Seong Kim. Some scores in the rest of the MLB. Baltimore Orioles are up against the Angels 8-1. Cincinnati Reds are up 7-0 against the Nationals. Dodgers are up 5-1 against the Cardinals. Blue Jays up 2-1 against the Rays. Twins up 2-1 against the Royals. The Tigers are up 1-0 against the Pirates. What did I just say? Sorry. The Marlins are up 4-2 against the Pirates. And the Astros are up 4-0 against the Yankees. I was in the mind of my own then. 1-1 is the count now, with a runner on first. I need to update this. I'm not on the ball right now. I am not on the ball indeed. There you go. Runner on first, Manny Machado from the walk. And that is put into right field. Machado, he's going to make his way to third. Is he going to make it? He is going to make it. Runners on corners. Padres threatening. We love to see this. Oh, yes, we do. Ha-Seong Kim. Single there. With Jurickson Profile to come up. No outs here. Padres have a very high chance of scoring, I'd say here. Double play is still in order. But that was put into center field. Manny Machado, aggressive base run in there to get to third base. Here we go. Runners on corners. Jurickson Profile. He swings at that and he is going to put that into center field. That is going to tie the game. Manny Machado will run in to tie the game. Padres have gotten on the board. 1-1 is now the score. Jurickson Profile. Nothing more you love to see than the Padres score. Need to update everything now. Runners on first and second. RBI single there. Padres are now back in contention of this game. Tie game here. I say here. Tie game in Petco Park. Alright, Luis Campusano up. Runners on first and second. Still no outs in this inning. Score is 1-1. Padres threatening Logan Webb here as he gives up his first run of his campaign in 2024. 3 hits. Now for the Padres, 1 walk, 1 run. Here we go. Luis Campusano. He will swing at that and miss. Count is now 1-2. I need to keep updating you on the count. Let's keep that in mind. Here we go. 1-2. Luis Campusano, obviously his new batting stance. As that one's out to right. And that one's going to drop. Are we going to have a bases loaded? We are going to have a bases loaded. Bases loaded. No outs. Luis Campusano with a bloop single to right field. 3 hits in this. 3 hits? Yeah, I think it's 3 hits in this inning. 3 hits, 1 walk. Padres desperately threatening right now. Looking to hopefully get the game underway and lead this one. Action here in the bottom of the 5th. Bases loaded, no outs. There will be a mound visit here with Bob Melvin involved, I believe. Padres fans are on their feet. Here is Tyler Wade. Imagine a grand slam here in your Padres debut. There is nothing more I would love to see personally. Padres got the rally towels out today. There are a lot of them. Lot of rally towels. We love to see that from the Padres putting in the efforts. I believe that actually that one right there from the 2022 playoffs. Must have ordered too many. Anyway, Tyler Wade. He is going to take strike number 1 of that at bat. I just put my chair up. There you go. 1-1, bases loaded. Bottom of the 5th here. Padres are threatening. Tyler Wade will take ball number 1 of this at bat. 1-1 is currently the count. Petco Park in full force now. Lots of chanting as Wade fouls that off. Count now is 1-2. Padres are 2-2 with runners in scoring position. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Obviously, we've struggled with runners in scoring position in the past. I think most teams do, but yeah, I think we've extra done it. Here we go. That one's going to be in. 2-2. If this gets to a full count now, this is going to be huge. Going to be huge for the Padres. Kim at third, Profile at second, Campusano at first as Tyler Wade. He will ground that to first base and he's safe. He's safe. Padres lead 2-1. That was somehow a single. Wade Jr. thought he got him. Anyway, Padres don't lead 23-1. They lead 2-1. But Tyler Wade, I think either way that's going to be a run. The umpires are currently gathering on whether Wade went out of the base path. Does not matter. 2-1 is now the score. Does not get... Did he get... I think this is tough. I think this is going to go to a replay review. Obviously, Kim comes in. That's going to be a score anyway, as it is only as it is 0 outs. Currently, they've called him out of the base path. Out of the base path is going to be the call. Tyler Wade is now out. Mike Schultz not happy. Was not a tag out, was an out by the running out of the base paths there. I don't know. I don't know. They're trying to explain the rules here. I don't really understand the rule. I don't know the rule with the base path. I thought he was safe there, in my opinion. But Wade's not happy. Neither of the Padres coaches. Mike Schultz still out on the field, in danger of getting ejected here. Needs to start making his way back, which he will. Padres still lead 2-1. Just instead of bases loaded, no outs, it is now bases. Well, runners on first, runners on second and third, no outs. 1 out, sorry. Wade's not happy. Anyway, Jackson Morrell up, the center fielder. That was a bit of a weird one, but the Padres are leading the Giants 2-1. Like I said earlier in the game, these umps have their Giants shirts on. They are looking quite favourable towards the Giants, especially with the strike zone. Got a pinch runner, Jose Azoka. He's going to be pinch running for Profar, I believe. Anyway, Morrell almost gets hit with that pitch. 2-0 is currently the count. I think he's just replaced Profar. Anyway, Azoka now in the game. That's what I would assume. I'm guessing he didn't replace Campusano. Not sure why. Could just be a tactical change. Obviously, Azoka, he's got some pace to him, as that is fouled off. Two 2-1 Padres. Padres threatening still here. 1 out, 2-1 is the count to Jackson Morrell, looking for his first Petco Park hit. As he will smack that. And that will be a fielder's choice. Fielder's choice there. Padres don't score. 1 out. Runners now go to the corners, I believe. No. Runners on first and second now. Azoka out at the plate. Morrell, he's currently safe at first. Very close there. 2 outs now. Still 2-1 is the score. I kind of thought Bailey was blocking the plate there. I don't know if that's just me. Let's see what people are saying on X there, because I think Bailey blocking the plate. Pop up there, and that will end the inning. 3 outs there. The Padres, though, take the lead. 2-1 Padres. As we go into the 6th. Sorry about that, you could not hear me then. You should be able to hear me now. 2-1 there. Bit of controversy there from the umpires. I thought there was a couple of dodgy calls there. Padres are still up though. 2-1. In the 6th inning, Darvish will stay into the game. 1-1. 2-1, sorry, it's the count. This umpire, in my opinion, has been quite poor. Count is currently 3-1. We've got action in the bullpen. Tom Cosgrove is now up, the left-handed reliever. Very underrated in my opinion. '77th pitch from Darvish coming along, and that will be a strike to load the count. 3-2 currently. And that's ball 4. I did not see the pitch there. I believe. Well, that's the first. Yeah, that was a ball. That was a ball, 100%. But that's the first walk there allowed by Darvish. Darvish will be leaving the game after 5 1/3 innings pitched. He will get a standing ovation as he comes out of the game. Only one earned run allowed as Tom Cosgrove will come into the game. We'll join you when Tom Cosgrove is ready. So we go to the 6th inning. Darvish departs the game for Tom Cosgrove. He will come in with 1 out in the 6th. Padres lead 2-1. We will see. I don't know who we'll see come up now for the Giants. We will see. Give me a second. Wilmer Flores. He will probably. I think he will replace Patrick Bailey. No, don't worry. Lamonte Wade Jr. I don't know why I said Wilmer Flores. He didn't. It's not. It is Flores. Flores is replacing Wade Jr. As is currently 0-2 now from Cosgrove. Currently gone 2 strikes very quickly. Very nice and quickly. Not much happening here. Pinch hit to Wilmer Flores in for Thairo Estrada. That is very close to the zone, not called a strike. 1-2 now the count. And that one's also a ball. Same general area. 7 people in. What's up? Hello, how are we doing? Tweet me on Twitter, or on X, sorry, or put in the comments if you're here. And that is swung on and missed. Tom Cosgrove strikes out Wilmer Flores. He's got a nice sidearm throw. I do like Tom Cosgrove's throw, to be honest. Anyway, in we have Mike Yastrzemski. Thank you for everyone who's joined this stream so far tonight. 157 viewers so far. 6 concurrent, as it's now owned 1 to Matt Chapman. 1 and 2 on the day, as that is high. Gonna go into left. Azoka is gonna make the catch. That is out number 2. Sorry. I thought that was out number 3, to be honest. So Len must have gotten on base when Darvish was pitching. I think, yeah, Darvish must have gone 5 innings. I think I'm being stupid. Yeah, he went 5 innings. Anyway. That's my apologies. Anyway. Yastrzemski in. Takes ball 1 from Tom Cosgrove. Ball 2. To Yastrzemski from Tom Cosgrove. 2-1 current count. Sorry, 2-1 the current score. Anyway, that's the first strike in this at bat. Now it's 2-1 in the count. Yastrzemski will line that foul behind the plate. 2-2 is currently the count. Anyway, Tom Cosgrove, 2-2. Runner on first for the Giants. 2 down. He strikes him out, swinging a miss. We will go into the bottom of the 6th. Padres up 2-1. Bottom of the 6th. Hello. Welcome to the stream if you are new. If you are very new, hit that subscribe button. There is currently not a runner on first, or there's currently not 2 outs. And we go into the bottom of the 6th. There you go. Fernando Tatis Jr. up, takes strike number 1. Ground into a double play 0 for 2. Into today's game, wherever you may be. Thank you for joining me on this nice Thursday night. 9:45 p.m. here in Wales. As he will ground that foul. 1 and 2 is now the count. How are we all doing? Who's all of our predictions for home run in this game for the Padres, or just the Giants in general? 2 and 2 now the count. I'm sticking to my word on Jake Cronenworth. I still think he's going to be the man to go deep tonight for the Padres. Just hit 170 viewers in this stream. And that's going to go to center, and that's going to drop. Tatis Jr. gets a base hit. Just a single. One on base, no outs. Fernando Tatis Jr. with a single. Love to see that. Got jammed there. Almost. No, I wouldn't call that a bloop actually. Just in front of the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Anyway, Jake Cronenworth, a man who I think is going to go deep, takes ball number 1. Ball numero uno of his at-bat. 0 for 2 strikeout, ground out. Ground out short in the 4th. 9 viewers. Hello. How are we all? Put in chat just a hello. Just roll call today, you know. We've had 173 viewers throughout the stream. Thank you very much for coming in. I really appreciate it. Jake Cronenworth up to bat, 1 for nothing is the score. Is the count, sorry, as that goes to 1 and 1. As Cronenworth swings and misses at that. I need to fix my hair, you know. I don't know what's going on, boys. I don't know what's going on. Alright, that will suit us for the rest of the inning. Anyway, 2-1 to Cronenworth. So runner on first, no outs. Padres lead 2-1. Love to see it. Looking for their second win of this game, as that is now 3-1 to Cronenworth. Battling against Logan Webb, the Cy Young runner-up for the National League last season. Obviously, the National League Cy Young winner, Blake Snell, formerly of the San Diego Padres, now of the San Francisco Giants. You hate to see it. I would love to see him back in brown and gold. But anyway, Cronenworth takes that as a strike, puts it towards a full count. Still no outs though. Obviously, we got the new uniforms. People have slated them. People don't like them. I don't like them. I think they're obviously poor quality. If you haven't seen over social media, as that is a pickoff attempt towards Fernando Tatis Jr. does not get it. Second disengagement. And Tatis will go, and that is fouled off. Tatis looked for that stolen base. At second, could not get it due to the foul by Jake Cronenworth. Still a full count. 3-2. And he will go again, as that is grounded by Cronenworth. Tatis, he will go to third. Safe. Wow. Very aggressive base running there by Fernando Tatis Jr. Steals second. That ball is just grounded just in front of Logan Webb. Gets the out at first. Looks a little bit hurt. Think he'll be okay. 1 out. Runner on third. Beautiful base running by Fernando Tatis Jr. He could get a run from that. Slide into third. Very close play. Yeah, so it was just a tapper straight towards Logan Webb at the front. Are the Giants going to challenge? He was 100% safe in that. 100% safe. Trainer looks to be coming out now for Tatis. He will be okay. He will stay in the game. Happy days. You love to see it. Up will come up is Manny Machado. Up will come up. Anyway, Manny Machado will come up for the Padres to try and extend this lead over the San Francisco Giants on this opening day in Petco Park in San Diego. As Machado takes ball 1 on the outside. So that is put looped to the second baseman, Estrada, 2 out. For the Padres now, going to have to get something with 2 outs to get this run across the man on third, Fernando Tatis Jr. Big gap between the shortstop and the second baseman as Ha-Seong Kim will come up to hit. Got a single in this game, came in to score the run. He will take his first pitch as a ball outside. Ha-Seong Kim rings around Petco Park. Obviously a fan favourite for the Padres, the Korean King as he is dubbed. That's the second ball of this at-bat. 2 balls, no strikes. And that is a strike. Two and 1 currently the count. And that will go inside 3 and 1. Kim threatening to walk here in the bottom of the 6th. And they are going to intentionally walk him. Ha-Seong Kim gets intentionally walked to first base. Up comes Jose Azocar. Obviously came in for Jurickson Profile earlier in the last inning, I believe, as a pinch runner. Stayed in the game in left field. His first at-bat, as he swings at strike number 1. And Kim is going to steal second. Happily. No throw to second base. Kim will go to second. Love to see that from my Korean King. 2 runners in scoring position. A double here would put both runners at home, as that is fouled off. 0-2 the count now. 0-2. 2 outs. 2 runners on. Both in scoring position. Bottom of the 6th. Padres lead 2-1 on this 2024 opening day. And that is swung on and missed. That will end the inning. Padres strand 2. Still up 2-1. We go to the 7th. Going to the 7th. Padres still up 2-1. Jeremiah Estrada will come into the game. That's a lie. I don't even think Estrada's on the roster. I'm being stupid. Johnny Brito will come into the game. Throws a strike for his first pitch. 0-2, sorry. 0-2 currently the count. I need to stop waffling my words. Apologies for this. I need to commentary if you can tell. That is hit into centre field. Thairo Estrada will get on base. Still no outs. Oh and 1 now is the count to Michael Conforto, the left fielder for the Giants. Still a runner on first there from that base hit from Estrada. Pickoff attempt there at first will not get the out. It's been a pretty boring opening day. I'm not gonna lie. Apart from that 5th inning from the Padres. 1-1 now the count. One and 2 now. Conforto. Double play is in order. Of course, with the runner on first, Johnny Brito looking to get this strikeout. And that one's lined into centre field. That's going to be a base hit. Runners on first and second now. Still no outs in the 7th. Top of the 7th. That's what I'm thinking about right now. Yawning. Because I am tired. Gonna be a lot of that this season. Gonna be a lot of it. It's only 10 o'clock. I've seen later before. Anyway, Ruben Yabler will come out to have a talk with Johnny Brito. The umpire will come to join the conversation to hopefully break it up now, as all of the Padres infield will have a chat with Brito. Two runners on, one in first and second. No outs. Got 2 people watching. Thank you very much for coming in to join us on this cold night. On this cold Thursday night here in Wales. 10 o'clock, 10 p.m. as it's just turned. As Patrick Bailey comes in. He's going to show bunt. Foul it off. Weather is currently 4 degrees Celsius. Not too sure what that is in Fahrenheit. But all I do know is it's cold. It was snowing earlier here in Wales. If you care. Anyway, Patrick Bailey. Up as Johnny Brito will throw his 9th, and he will bunt that again. Sacrifice bunt will be the play as he gets out. Although runners are now on second and third for the Giants. Perfect execution there by Patrick Bailey. Not much more he could have done. Anyway, now runners on second and third, one out. As Nick Ahmed swings and misses at that first pitch. See, I'm going to struggle to do these watch-alongs in the later games of this season because I'm going to be tired, man. I am going to be so tired. I feel like Sleepy Bob Melvin right now. 1-1's now the count. Runners in scoring position for the Giants. As that is going to be into left field. Game is going to be tied. 2-2. 2-2 is now the score. As the Padres will go to the bullpen. Johnny Brito will be taken out of this game, I believe. Just out of the reach there of the third base, of Ha-Seong Kim there, sorry. As Johnny Brito will exit this game. 2-2, runners on corners, only one out. Game is tied. 2-2. Here is Yuki Matsui, the newly acquired Padres pitcher from Japan. He has looked nasty in spring training, in my opinion, and the exhibition games. I've got my high hopes about him. I think he's going to be a great addition to the Padres, as he will face Jung-Hoo Lee. 0-1's the count, goes to 0-2. Imagine a walk-off, boys. Imagine a walk-off. You guys want to see me going batshit in at 10 o'clock here in Wales? Got to keep the celebrations down though. On the down low, on the quiet. And that is going to be in the dirt. Blocked by Campusano. And the runner who was on first has moved up to second. 2 now are in scoring position for the Giants. I might have to grab a Red Bull, you know, boys. I think I've got one in my baseball bag, which I will get in a second. Two into the count. Now, I want some opinions. All right. With these streams, do I keep them like chill, like where I'm just kind of reacting to whatever's going on, just like not going like, the count's currently 2-2 and whatever, like I'm about to now. Morrill makes the catch. That is going to be a sack fly, and there's going to be a pickoff now between third and second, as Nick Ahmed is out of the baseline. The Giants still do take the lead with a sack fly, although the inning is now over. Like this. This is what I mean. We go to the seventh inning stretch. Giants are now leading. Three-two Giants is now the score. As I will sing my rendition of "Take Me Out Tonight." I won't. No, but anyway, what I was trying to say was, do I keep them chill, like just kind of like laying back, just watching the game, or do I go 1-2's the count, 2-2's the count? There's a fly ball caught by Tatis in right field, thrown in. This person, like, I don't really know what to do it as. Take me out to the ball. We are back, bottom of the seventh inning. Padres down 3-2. Johnny Brito gives up 2 runs there in a high leverage situation. I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm not really on the Johnny Brito hype train. I don't think he's not really proved much. I think he should probably be in the system at the moment. I feel like Mike Schultz's game management was very poor then. I don't think he should come in that high leverage of a situation. We did have some better guys in the bullpen. Obviously, Matsui, Wandy Peralta. There were guys I would prefer to see. Anyway, Luke Jackson comes in for the Giants against Campusano. Count is now 2-2. I think, yeah, I think from what I've seen from Schultz so far, I think he's a good manager. As that's line to left, and that is going to be a base hit for Luis Campusano. That's going to start things. Single there for Campusano. Anyway, like I was saying, I think Schultz is a good manager, but he just doesn't really have that bullpen. Great bullpen management. I think he's done pretty poorly there by bringing in Brito. I think he's a lot more of a lot less of a high leverage guy. I'm not sure. I haven't really liked what I've seen from Brito. I think I think he should be. I think Estrada should be given a shot over him because I think Estrada was pretty good in spring from what I saw of him. I enjoyed what I saw. Anyway, Tyler Wade up 0-2, strikeout, ground out, RBI. How are we doing? Or how many people we got? We got 5 people in today, right now. Tyler Wade is going to line that. That is going to be a hit. Campusano goes to third. Tyler Wade goes to first. Padres got corners. Here we go. Here we go, boys. This could be a tie game in a matter of one more pitch. We'd love to see that. Tyler Wade, like I said, underrated as. I think he's going to be our DH this season. Lovely. Lovely stuff there. Puts it into right field there. Yastrzemski gets it off the hop. Runners on first and third. No outs. Here we go. Jackson Merrill. He will take ball 1. On the outside part of the zone. Runners are now on the corners. And that is put off foul. Four people in, 5 people in. I'm not too sure. YouTube's telling me 2 different things. Where are you tuning in from? San Diego? What part of? I'm assuming America. If guys from the UK, that's even better. But yeah, where are you guys tuning in from today? The first game has finished. Baltimore Orioles have beat the LA Angels 11-3 as we have hit 200 viewers. Thank you very much. Hello, whoever new has just come in. How are we doing? Where are you tuning in from on this fine Thursday evening, morning, wherever you are? 2-1. 2-2 is now the count to Jackson Morrell. I'm not so much tired anymore now because I think I think I'm smelling something here. I think I can. I think I smell a run. I smell a tie game. Maybe even a go ahead run. I don't know if anyone else is feeling that right now. Anyway, Jackson Morrell. And Wade steals the base. In comes Campusano, and that will be a tie game. There you go. How about that? How about that? That all happened in a blink of an eye. Tyler Wade goes to steal second base. Catcher Patrick Bailey throws it. throws it to the second baseman. Second baseman misses it. Campusano free base path into home, and the Padres tie the game. That's what I was smelling. That's what I was smelling. That's what we'd love to see. Still no outs. 3-2 is still the count to Jackson Morrell. Oh, comes off of Nick Ahmed's face. Tyler Wade takes third. I still need to put the score in. 3-2 to Merrill. Fouls that. What does this do? Ignore that. There's not a run on second. I'm just trying out this OBS. Anyway, 3-2. Run on third, no outs. And Jackson Morrell is going to walk on ball 4. Runners back on the corners. Great plate appearance there by Jackson Morrell. Takes it to the full count. Trainer's going to come out here for Luke Jackson. Bob Melvin will come out with the pitching coach as well. And Jackson will come out this game with the trainer. Taylor Rogers will come into this game now. Former Padre. Is it Taylor? I can never remember which one's the former Padre. Yes, Taylor Rogers is the former Padre, is it? Trevor? No. Who's the other one? What's up, Dominic? How we doing? Evening, Tom, tuning in from Essex. What's up, Louis? Are you, you're, what's his name? The Chargers fan, UK bot Louis. How we doing, man? Legend. Anyway, there will be a pitching change now. I'll just stay on. I'll stay on. There's no need to go to a break. I think we're going to take the lead here. Tyler is his twin. Yes, I knew. I obviously knew I was a twin. Obviously, he's got the submarine pitch. I can never remember his name. I always remember Taylor. Never remember Tyler. They named their kids too similarly. The Rogers family. It's confusing. It's confusing. It is what it is, though. And it doesn't help they're both on the same team. But all I remember from Taylor Rogers as a Padre was he absolutely dealt in that first half of the season, and then just before he got traded for Hader, he was dog. He was terrible. So, what are we thinking? Do you think the Padres are going to take the lead here, or do you think we're going to do, in true Padres fashion, choke this one? Got to sell at Petco Park tonight. I just saw, where's... Oh, Ryan Walker comes in, sorry, not Taylor Rogers. Maybe Rogers is coming in later on in the game. Anyway, Petco Park is full tonight, I believe. I think I just saw on Twitter. Anyway, the right-hander Ryan Walker will come into the game for the San Francisco Giants. He will face Xander Bogaerts, the shortstop. He puts the first pitch in for a strike. 0-1. One and 3 for Bogaerts tonight. And that is lined. That is going left. And that is going to be a base hit. Tyler, I've lost everything. I've lost my composure. Padres lead. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. Padres lead. That is a base hit into left field there. Runners are still on the corners. Still no outs. 4-3. Xander Bogaerts puts that as an RBI. Love to see that. Wow, I thought I was having a stroke there, and I stutter a lot, if you couldn't tell. Anyway, Padres now lead 4-3. Nothing more you love to see. That rhymed. Petco Park is now officially rocking. Here we go. Tatis, he will line that to third. And he will throw that to first for the first out of this inning. Padres still lead 4-3. Runner moves to second from first. Here we go. Jake Cronenworth will come up to bat now. Xander Bogaerts on second. Somebody is on third. Who's on third? I don't know who's on third. Anyway, Jake Cronenworth takes ball number 1. Love to see that from X. X, go and give it to you. Love to see it. Padres looking for this opening day win. Obviously not their first win of the season. 2-0 is now the count to Jake Cronenworth. Looking to get on base for the first time in this game. And that is 3-0. Jordan Walker struggling here now. Not Jordan. Ryan Walker. Merrill on third. Thank you, Mike. It's been such a hectic inning. I've forgotten everything now. Forgotten everything. What did I say? 6-3 is what I said earlier on in the game when we were 1-0 down. I'm sticking to it. And that is going to... 6-3. 6-3. What did I say? What did I say? I need to start betting. That, as soon as I say it, Jake Cronenworth to right field, double, RBI double, scores 2. And the Padres now lead 6-3. Like I just said. Wow. Wow. Looks like I don't want to blow my own trumpet now, but I believe the Padres are going to take this opening day win. 6-3. Is it too early to say that? I don't know. Manny Machado, he's got that stance like he's going to hit a home run as he grinds that foul. Wow. Well. Jake Cronenworth, you dog. Wow, Manny Machado. His name is ringing around Petco Park. That one is put to the shortstop. And that throw is going to be out. Anyway, still a runner on third though. 2 outs. Machado gets thrown out at first. Jake Cronenworth on third now. Anyway, 6-3 is the score. As Ha-Seong Kim pops out one foul. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th. We're getting later on into the game now. I am no longer tired, like I just said. 4 for 11 runners in scoring position. Not too bad. Could be better. Anyway, Ha-Seong Kim now will take a ball. 1-1. Ha-Seong Kim's name is getting rung around Petco Park right now. So the count is 1-1. Change to 1-2. 2 strikes, 1 ball. Single intentional walk for Kim this game, as that will be 2-2. Wow, New York Yankees have gone 5-4 up against the Astros after being 4-0 down. Fair play to them. I wonder if Juan Soto was a part of that. Can anyone get me some live updates on how Soto's done this on the game for the Yankees? Anyway, Kim adjusting his elbow guard. Other scores, Dodgers are up 7-1 against the Cardinals. Reds are up 8-2 against the Nationals. As that is foul by Kim. 8-2 to the Toronto Blue Jays against the Rays. Twins are currently up 3-1 against the Royals. And the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Miami Marlins are tied at 5. Detroit Tigers beat the Chicago White Sox in probably, I'd go ahead and say, was probably the most boring game of the year, 1-0. I didn't even watch it and I think that was boring. And then the Orioles beat the Angels 11-3. That is strike 3. That's a rough call. Very rough call. Anyway, Padres now lead 6-3 due to a Jake Cronenworth double. Go to the 8th. Top of the 8th now. In this game, Padres are leading 6-3 after that absolute monster inning. Nothing more you love to see. Top of the 8th now. Giants look to stay in contention in this. Yuki Matsuri will stay into the game. He will be against Jorge Soler. There was some beautiful hitting there. I feel like that's a bit of the Schilt effect. You know, I did say I was slating Schilt a bit for his bullpen management, but I do believe he can change the mentality of this team. I know 161-0. Sorry, 161 in one. Who says no? Who says no? 235 viewers. Again, things you just love to see. We're seeing more of them. That's the Tyler Wade. He's going to throw it to first, and that is going to be out for Jorge Soler. 1 down in the 8th. 5 outs to go. That's a lie. I should put somebody on first base. My bad. First out. Not first base. How are we all feeling, Padres fans? I'm enjoying this now. I'm enjoying this a lot more than I was before. This really feels better than most of what we saw last season. 100%. 100%. We saw absolutely... last season was such a boring year. It was terrible. There was absolutely no fight in the team at all. At bats were not getting played out. It was just ground out, strike out. It was so boring. I think we had one or two walk offs. As that one's grounded to the shortstop 2 away. Yuki Matsui. How about him? See, I've liked what I've seen from Yuki Matsui. I think he's a great pitcher. And yeah, last season it was so boring. It took how long did it take for us to get a Grand Slam? And it was from Gary Sanchez, who we acquired like midway through the season. I thought, we had a shocking season last season. But yeah, I'm 100% loving what I'm seeing right now, and especially from that second game against the Dodgers. Anyway, 0-1 to Matt Chapman. I feel like this might be the Mike Schilt effect. I really do. And obviously the fight for Seidler. It's what he deserves. This could be the start of something big, I think. It really could. As that is fouled. Yuki Matsui, a strike away from a 1-2-3 inning. He has been absolutely class. I'm led to believe Robert Suarez will come in to close this game out. After this, if Matsui obviously gets out of this, which I believe he will. 1 strike away. Don't want to blow my own trumpet, but I think I can see that happening. All right, 1-2 the count to Matt Chapman from Yuki Matsui. And that is a ball. 2-2. The one thing that I will say about last year was I thought there was too many egos in the clubhouse. I think it may be a bit of a bold take, but I think, yeah, on paper, Juan Soto, ex-Bogarts, Tatis, and Machado looks great, but I think he did not go 3-2. I think that when you have too many of those big guys, too many of those leaders in the clubhouse, I don't think it's ever going to work. These guys, they all want to be the star. That's the baseball players they're built to be, and when they all want to be the star, it's never going to work out. Unfortunately, yeah, at bats weren't taken, fully. You wouldn't see one of those Jackson Merrill at bats like we saw earlier. I think there needs to be a lot more younger and up and coming guys in the lineup, which obviously we got. Guys who are less experienced. Tyler Wade, Jackson Merrill, Luis Campusano. I'd go ahead and count Ha-Seong Kim and Jake Cronenworth. I'd say they're fairly early into their careers. Sorry. It does feel good to have a lineup with Juan Soto, with Xander Bogaerts, with Manny Machado, with Fernando Tatis Jr. But I just don't think it will all work together. And there just wasn't that team chemistry, especially with Bob Melvin and AJ Preller. That's popped up by Matt Chapman into foul ground. Tyler Wade, he's going to go towards the Giants dugout. He's going to make the catch. We're going to go to the bottom of the 8th inning. First 1, 2, 3 innings since the second. Padres lead 6-3. Here we go. First out of the inning already. I'm slow on it. Apologies. Azokar grounds out to third. 1 out now. In the bottom of the 8th. Padres still lead 6-3. Yuki Matsui with an absolute flawless inning. I have loved what I've seen from that man so far. Luis Campusano to come up now, 2 and 3. Is 2 hits in 3 at-bats so far, 2 singles, and has come in for a run on one of those. Obviously, he's adjusted. He's got a new swing. I think he's really impressed over these last two seasons. Sorry. Robert Suarez in the pen. Like I said, I'm led to believe he'll be the man to close this game out. That's a strike. 2-1 is now the count. Eggy Rosario's come out on deck. I'm led to believe he will be the man, replacing Tyler Wade at third base. As that one's chopped to third, and he is going to be thrown out, 2 down. And Rosario will come into pinch hit. He's going to replace Tyler Wade now. Tyler Wade going 1 for 3 with an RBI, with a run. 6 likes on the stream. Thank you very much, fellas. Thank you very much. Absolute bunch of legends. 246 viewers so far on the stream. That's class. Thank you so much. Anyway, 0-1 is now the count to Rosario. How are we all enjoying this game? I'm enjoying it very much. I'm hoping you're all the same. If not, then I don't know what you're doing. Obviously, there are some areas of improvement that I believe. Maybe a bit of bullpen management. Johnny Burrito probably should improve a little bit. Maybe send him down to the minors. Not too sure on that one. Or maybe just put him in less high leverage situation games areas. So, but yeah, I've thought the offense especially has been really good, and that's going to be strike three, very quick in there. 1, 2, 3. Robert Suarez will come in to try and close this game out 6-3 to the Padres. Here we go, top of the ninth. Here comes Robert Suarez to hopefully close this game out for his first save of the season. So we've got Mike saying in chat, number one, situational hitting. Where has that been? Here we go. And the first out is already there. Love to see that. One pitch, one out there for Robert Suarez. Anyway, situational hitting, where's that been? Again, I feel like that was a bit of the Bomel effect. I think he wasn't. He just couldn't get those guys to, get those guys to hit in the right situations. Burrito probably isn't meant to be a reliever. That's true. I think he's probably been a bit more rushed into the major leagues. One out here. Strike number one to Estrada. Yuki is a fucking animal. I fully agree with that. He is. He has been mental. He's going to be a massive part of the Padres this season. And the big guys have to produce instead of counting on Tyler Wade. No need to disrespect there, Tyler Wade. But yeah, I do understand where you're coming from. Bogarts. I mean, Bogarts 2 for 4 today. Tatis 1 for 4. Machado 0 for 3. I do agree. I agree kind of. I think everyone's been quite good this game. With the exception of maybe one or two guys who have been fairly useless. But yeah, no, I see where you're coming from. Tyler Wade, I think he has been, winning us the games. As that's 2 down. That's a strikeout for Robert Suarez. 1 out away from the Padres' first Petco Park win of the season. Here we are. Here we go. Looks like Padres are 1 out away from taking this home opener. Petco Park on their feet. That is strike one to Conforto from Robert Suarez. Nothing more I'd love to see than 2-1, as that is absolutely smacked into right, and that is gone. That ball is gone. 6-4 now. Michael Conforto puts the game to 6-4. My prediction out the window. I thought my prediction was going to be correct there, fellas. I'm not going to lie. Padres still lead. Giants are going and not... Sorry. Giants are not going that quietly. Unfortunately. Still 2 outs. Strike number 1 to Patrick Bailey, the catcher for the Giants. Sacrifice bunt earlier in the game. 0 for 2. That's going to be to Xander Bogaerts, and the Padres win. There we have it. Home opener win for the San Diego Padres. 6 runs to 4, the final score. 9 hits shed from both teams and 1 error by the Giants. And the Padres win the home opener in the sellout Petco Park. Robert Suarez gets his... Is that his second save? I think that might be his second save this season. I'm not too sure. Anyway, Padres win that one. Yeah, I think that was his second save. But absolutely love to see it. Up 2-1 now in the season. We lead the NL West alongside that weird team up north. Don't know who they are. Life is better when the Padres win on home opening day. 100% W. Let's go. Nothing more you love to see. 261 viewers tonight. Thank you so much to everyone who's joined in and liked the stream and commented and kept me company. 10:48 right now. 10:48 p.m. here in Wales. As we saw the Padres absolutely dump it in that was our seventh inning, was it? Yeah, bottom of the 7th. From 3-3 all the way up to 6-3. Jake Cronenworth with the 2 RBI double. Now we got SDSU. Yeah, of course. I think I'm gonna watch that. I'm excited for that game. You know, I like supporting the San Diego sports. I'm gonna talk a bit more about the game now, just about everything that's gone on. But yeah, I'm buzzing with that. Great game. Gonna be watching SDSU later. Of course, I won't be streaming that. I don't know enough about basketball or college basketball for that. But anyway, 6:48 p.m. here in Baltimore on the East Coast. Damn, it's not that much of a difference, you know, from the East Coast. I wish the Padres, in a way, were East Coast only for the time ends, because the latest games there would be like 12, which, I mean, that is bad, but like it's not as bad as 3 a.m. But yeah, I'm excited to watch the Aztecs now. I know a lot of San Diego will be watching that game. Anyway, my top performer of the game. Now, got a lot of choices here. You know, I got Darvish. I think he kept it solid, especially towards the start of the game. 5 innings, 5 hits. Only gave up the 1 run, 7 strikeouts. Yuki Matsui went 1 2/3 innings. Didn't give up a hit or a run or a walk. Didn't get a strikeout either, so zeros all round, including his ERA. Bogarts 2 for 4. Cronenworth. I don't know. Who's everyone's player of the game? Who are we all saying? I'm between Matsui and Cronenworth, to be honest. on that note. Cronenworth 1 for 4 with 2 RBIs. I mean, he did win the game, but I feel like Matsui held it together, especially for those last couple innings. I'm going to go with Yuki Matsui. His home debut, keeping the Padres in it 1 2/3 innings, did not give up a hit, a run, or a walk. Kept it perfect. I think that's who I'm going to go with. But yeah, apart from that, I think we're all done here. Thank you, like I said, thank you very much for watching, enjoying this game with me. Next broadcast, I have no idea when I'm going to do my next game, because I'm quite sporadic with stuff like that, if that's the right word. But anyway, 266 viewers later. Matsui stopped the bleed, then shut down the 8th. I 100% agree. He was deadly. He's got deadly stuff going on for him, and I'd say he was probably player of the game in my opinion. But yeah, thank you very much for everyone who's watched, everyone who's commented, everyone who's liked. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next broadcast or video, depending on what I do. Thank you.